Ah, where is the transport belt? Well, let's set it up either way. So, the first thing we're going to do is, it will be crushed in 6 jaw crushers. And 3 of these can consume a yellow belt. Ah, you're shitting me. So, where is it? Where is it? Also, what's with this graphic? This looks a bit bugged. Quartz, nickel, processed iron, phosphate rock, gravel, yup, molybdane. Oh, there. No, not titanium, chromite. I'm being a little bit of an idiot right now. Wait. Am I being an idiot? No, there it is. Good, and they will put out a 5-to-1 ratio with a little bit of an extra. Good, then the next step would be impact crushing this stuff. Chromite impact crash, there we go. Over here we do get some more chromite grade 2 out of it. The chromite grade 2 then gets screened back into chromite grade 1. And I'm pretty sure we can just do it something like this. This is titanium. We may want to move this down a bit. I'm just going to place it so that we can see what we have to do and how we want to place it. So this will be then making more chromite grade 1. This will then be fed back and out comes the gravel. So this will be an indefinite loop. And then finally out comes the chromite grade 3 in the middle. Ah, yes, we will. Yeah, I already see. Okay, we're going to move it. And you don't have the tech yet? Oh, yes, I do have it. I just found it. We have all the tech. 1, 2, 3. I think this will be deep enough. So, yet again, not secondary crushers, impact crushers. 3 over. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we want 1, 2. 1, 2. That's better. Now we're a bit further away of that. The next step would be secondary crushing. No, not secondary crushing. Now we have the grade 3 stuff. What do we do with the grade 3 stuff again? Can upgrade it in a hydrocyclone into grade 4 stuff. And we will also get some rejects out of it. Okay, so then comes the 12 array of hydrocyclones. Now we're going to play this. You make this stuff. Okay, they need water. And we do need to move the lead line a bit. And then out comes the chromite grade 4. I actually haven't even looked at what we need for this over here. Okay, chromite sands. And we also need you. Oh, I didn't even make you yet. You know what? Oh. No, this won't work. Kind of thinking about flipping this by 90 degrees. Then we have all the space down here to make the hydrocyclone. I could move this line, but no, let's flip it. Let's flip it. Well, actually, we don't even have to flip it. We can just move the line out, move it down, move it over. That will be easier. So we will be hydrocycloning down here. 6 of these. Nope. Here, I have this one. I have this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I made it too small. One more, one more. So, hydrocycloning. Perfect. And cobblestone. I think I might have broken my game. A recipe says it takes 95 seconds, but when I see it working, it has done circle in 2 seconds. That sounds a bit weird. Let's place you like this. So you will be fed from... Actually, no, let's do it like this. This will be so much better. Good. Then we only need 3 water lines, and they probably... How much water do they need? We have 4 of these. We have 12 of these. So 1,200 water every 3 seconds. So we do need 2 water pumps. Good. You will also be making some rejects. The rejects will be crawling back. So the rejects will be actually going into a different direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. Copy, paste. There we go. Good. Then we do need a ball mill. We didn't even make that. And then we do need a couple solid separators. I have no clue how many we need, but this will be fine. So the ball mill will be over here. You will be making more chromite grade 3. 1, 2, 3. More chromite grade 3. From the rejects is coming back, and then put it back into the system. And everything else goes this way. We're just going to build around it. That'll be fine. And then we never ever checked the final step. So we're getting 4 grade 4 per second. We really need 24 solid separators, because solid separators have a crafting speed of 0.5, which I learned yesterday. We really need 24 of these. Okay, we're going to build this differently. We have to build it bigger and more fun. Technically, the base form will be the same, but we will need all this space. So, chop chop. How long are we blessed with my presence today? At least the default length, which will be a stream going to at least 12 o'clock. Unless I get tired beforehand, but I don't see that coming at the moment. And maybe we are going a little bit over yet again. Because of these quarantine times, I tend to stream a little bit longer than I actually should. And also depending on how many people are there and how many raids are getting in. Yesterday, actually, I thought about turning in early, and then we got a raid from the lovely... wait. Xelly the Exile. I've absolutely not forgotten your name. I'm so sorry. I'm so terrible with names. It's one of my weaknesses. Names. Nicknames are no problem, but most of the time. But sometimes a name just completely loses in my mind. But we will be going quite a bit today. And yeah, sometimes I do like to chop wood by hand. It's just relaxing to cut these fuckers by hand down. Just make each one of them pay. Personal and up close with my hammer, telling them to never grow here again and never ever do anything for the environment, and just put them in my furnace and make some power out of them. There we go. We probably also need you. Tree cutting with a minigun is way more fun. Yeah, or a flamethrower. Yeah, this still takes a while. Or grenades. Actually... Oh, this... What? Oh, we're making small stuff in our pockets. I didn't notice that, but before we are back, the stuff will be made, so I'm going to ignore it. Can also give them to me because yeah, you're running on a lot of wood, as you have told me. To teach every single one of them a lesson personally, yes. And don't forget, you have to leave one standing to tell the tale for others to come. Wait. We did kinda exterminate them all. Oh. Technically you were made out of wood, so you got caught up in the action. Yes, there will actually be a break coming up again at some point. Usually I power through my streams. Officially I only stream 5 days a week. But currently we are up to 7 days a week. And probably not this weekend. Probably not next weekend, but the weekend after that will probably be a weekend again without any streams for me. And a more or less relaxing kind of weekend, which I also do enjoy once in a while. Also, I really do want to play some more Hearts of Iron 4, but I'm just not good enough for it to play it on stream, or I don't think it will be interesting enough. And Hearts of Iron 4 is a bloody amazing game, but it's also so complicated. So absolutely complicated. So, yeah, we need 24 of these solid separators. And also, I should log into our Minecraft server again at some point. I haven't logged in there since like forever, because I'm streaming all the time. And playing Minecraft to relax is just so relaxing. Just sit there, you build your stuff all by yourself, then you look over to your neighbors on your multiplayer server, see what they have built, then you get envious, then you place a few blocks of TNT, then you blow shit up, and then you're happy again. That's another 4. You're making small parts again. Stop it. And now you're making circuits. Stop that. Hearts of Iron. Maybe someone on the stream knows how to get stuff and give you tips. Well, I do know how to play it, but the hard part about Hearts of Iron is the focus trees. Because every nation has a very complicated focus trees. Things you can do in the game. And how to get around. The combat system, I've got it down, that's not the problem. But how to set up your country so that Germany doesn't come over and makes you a little bitch, that's the hard part. Also, there are some tricks how you can win the game easily, which are could consider cheating. Easy, you become Germany. I've actually never played as Germany in that game. I never had the intention. Maybe it is because I'm a German, I don't know. Or I consider myself a German. Lebensraum. We need so much stuff. How many of these do we have? Oh, we actually almost have the 24 that we need. I was building these so fast, I wasn't even paying attention. We only need 1, 2, 3 more. That was fast. Faster than I expected. And then we have the 12 seclusions. Yes. And 1 ball mill. Yes. And while we're at it, let's also finish up the remaining part. The separators will be making the chromite sand for us. The chromite sand, we're getting in 4 per second, so we will be getting out 8 times the amount, so 32 per second. There will be 2 yellow belts, actually more than 2 yellow belts. And the chromite sand will then be going into 10 of these. Oh, casting units have also a crafting speed of 0.5, don't they? Oh, 20 of these. And actually a bit more. Because we're making 32 per second. And we only need 30%. And with 10 of these, 20 of these, we're making 30 per second. So, wait, how much? 10, 20, yeah. We're going with also 24 of these. These will not run at an optimal efficiency. But we can just fill them up right out from the, what are they called? From the solid separators. And then make it into some titanium directly. So then, we will need 24 of these. What am I missing? Iron plate. So this will be a huge facility. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Hearts of Iron has overloper. Yes, yes. Hearts of Iron has a multiplayer, yes. So that's 13 and 8, that's 21. We need another 3. That's another 2. Oh, we actually need some copper. Oh, because we need circuits. Kishizzle, how are you doing, my friend? I'm doing great! I had an absolute unproductive day at work. As such, we will have a super productive day at Factorio. We're currently going on chromium, and once we have chromium done, the next thing we're going to do is automate some robots. Where are they? Over here. We can actually already automate construction bots, but I'm waiting a little bit on that. And we need construction bots automated to make some logistic bots, and logistic bots require chromium and lubricant. I haven't looked into lubricant yet, but did you launch the rocket yet? Okay, can I ban Kishizzle? No, we haven't. The only thing we have launched is ourselves in various pipes and buildings in this base because we are not paying attention when we're driving around. Okay, there's another 1.1 in there, and the storage is now empty. Perfect. And this belt is not even backing up yet. Wow. Ah. Good old dad sneezes. Gezondheid. Oh, nylon parts also have their own? Okay, I see. He will not have blue bags for the next 5 minutes. I actually haven't even looked at space science yet. Before we go, we do need to pick up belt. We do need to make a couple inserters, especially fast inserters. Do we need fast inserters? We probably need fast inserters, but we definitely need belt. Give me all of that. Then pick up some iron. Pick up some copper. That should be fine. Duralumin. Yeah, pick up some more. And pick up some circuits. I'm trying to teach Doom. I'm trying to teach myself Bash, and the number of commands in it is overwhelming. Yeah, Bash. Ooh, Bash is a bit of a tricky thing. I don't really use it that often because the things you can do it. Oh, you can do quite a lot of it in it, and there are many different Bash variants out there. And usually if I want to script something, I use Python for it. That's just so much more relaxing to script in. As it's operating system agnostic, the scripts you write in Python you can also use for Windows, which we do use in our own development scripts at work, which I wrote most of. And doing it in Python is just so much easier. But yeah, Bash. When I use Bash, I use the normal Bash, the Born Again shell. You also have the, what is again, the Corn shell is also a thing. You have also the normal shell, and I think Z shell is also a thing. There's so many out there. So it could be a little bit confusing at times. Also, we need the space, so let's remove these. Or do you mean how to use the Bash or how to write Bash scripts? That are two things. Hey, there's some guns down here. But yeah, if you mean the command line, I just use the basic Bash. That'll just run fine. Oh, so just the usage. Yeah, in the Bash shell you can pretty much use every program on your computer, like from the command line. No. Well, you are now... No, wait. Make another one, and then another one, and maybe it'll fit then. Oh, we didn't pick up any power poles. Ah, that's annoying. Well, we will go back once we need them. So... Why has the game be the game like this? Let's start placing down stuff. How about that? That'll make things easier. So, first will be a hydrocyclone. Let's just set up the basic template first. The hydrocyclone will then put out into two of these. Then these will put out into 1, 2. Into these. So you will be filtering out the chromite sand. You'll be making chromite sand, and you would be making chromite out of it. Oh, we also need carbon dioxide as an input, limestone and sand casting. The other two hardware inputs we can just put in on the line over here. And then we will have an output over here. Yeah, this will be the template. And we're going to place it right over here. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is going to be big. This is going to be very, very big. In both sides, it's going to be big. If we place it down lengthwise, we will probably have an easier time. What can I drop? Yeah, these. These. So then, let's start with the outside. The casting unit. Casting unit will be sitting, say, over here and over here. Then behind it will be the solid separator, 2 of them, and behind that will be the hydrocyclone. And then we will have 2, 4. Oh wait, so this is 4. I just placed this and it's already in the way again. There we go. So this is 4. We need another 2. Yeah, it's not going to fit. Why does this have to be this big? Can't just move it up a bit. And then another 2. So yeah, that's the thing we're going to build. I so hope that I have my ratios correct. But it says 12 over here, so this is 12, and then 24 of these, 24 of these. The ratio is not very correct for over here. These will be underperforming a bit, but it should be fine. Also, what did I disconnect? Most of the northern part. We will reconnect it later. And can we move this around a little bit more? So, things will be going over there. We will probably even flip this around a little bit. Wrong? What's wrong, Love for Cobblestone? I actually need 2 because you do eat 6 items per second. 5 items per second. It's 1-to-1 to ass. That's one way of putting it. Things we do to get more chromium. So, put you in. Put you in. Good thing is, we don't really have to balance this stuff. Actually, ooh. Let's see. You will be over there. You will be over there. And you will be over there. That'll be fine. So this, and then everything goes into here and goes onto these 2. Make all of these, please. Then it will be going out over here. It will be split off twice. One of these will be the rock that's coming out. These will be producing rock. Yes, they do. And then you go into there. And you go into there. And then the rock just goes away. Because the rock knows what the rock is doing. Or 3 splitters. 2 splitters into 1. Let's. And then this will be going over. Probably like this. Yeah. Then, oh, actually, this will be going right down the middle. Over here and goes all the way down. All the way down. All the way. We're not even at the end yet. This is the end. Good. Then we will get the rejects. These will be going up. They will be going into this lovely ball mill, which will be sitting at the... over here. Pick you up. One of these will be enough. There we go. There we go. No, no blue belts. We can't even make red belts yet because they need stainless steel. And stainless steel is super annoying. So we're going to yellow belt. But we usually do not need to transport that much stuff. For example, over here, we usually only get little bits and pieces of the stuff that we actually need. And this is completely backed up and as such is choking ourselves out. And we only need to transport little things to make these machines run at maximum efficiency. Well, these are not running at maximum efficiency because this thing is choking. Oh wait, this thing is choking them out. For whatever reason. Because you're not putting out. Because you're not putting out. Because... oh, the stone line is full. Yeah, we may have to buffer the stone line a little bit.